What's up, guys? Tom Davis here, America's Canine Educator. On this episode, I'm going to sit behind my desk after a 14-hour day and rant about things. What we really need to focus on as dog owners and trainers or whatever is being a good leader. The leadership role that you provide will directly have changes for the better or worse, consequences for the better or worse directly within your dog on a daily basis. I know that for a fact because I see it here every single day. That's why I love being able to come on film and talk to you guys about the hundreds of dogs that I work with over the course of 6 months. Because I have interesting clients here, and here, and aggressive, and all over the board, puppies, personal protection, search and rescue, aggressive, killing other dogs, etc. So all of the things that are coming in, I'm able to direct to you within 10 to 15 minutes, which is awesome. So I'm doing it. So I've seen, within the last couple weeks anyway, the lack of good leadership is directly harming our relationship with our dog, which is then making the dog be a bad dog, which doesn't exist in my terms. Your dog is being bad because you can't communicate with your dog. You can't communicate with your dog because you're not being a good leader. We have to start being a good leader. We have to start being more assertive. We have to turn down the love and turn up the leadership. We get so just caught up in, oh, my dog doesn't want to do this. Okay, but for those of you out there who have children, if your child doesn't want to get on the school bus for the first day of kindergarten and you allow them to opt out of that, that's going to cause conflict for you the second, third, fourth, fifth, and probably even the sixth day your child wants to go and do something or doesn't want to go do something. I'm sorry. So I have a lot of people trying to grasp the idea of my dog doesn't want to do it, especially puppies. And if they're not puppies, they're insecure older dogs. I don't want to do it, or I don't know how. I'm uncomfortable with it. This makes me nervous. So if we ask a dog to place on a place command and they say, no, I can't do it, I absolutely do not want to do this right now, and the owner turns and says, my dog doesn't want to do it, can we move on? Okay, that's not good because we're going to do something else, and the dog is going to opt out of it the same way it just opted out of going onto a place command. Let's put your dog into a sit. Sit, Fido. Nope, my dog doesn't want to do it. Does your dog not know how to do it? Is your dog uncomfortable with it? Is your dog insecure about doing it? Those are completely different from your dog wanting to do it and not having enough confidence to do it or not knowing how to do it. This is something we need to stop. We are ruining dogs. We are hurting relationships. We are making trainers and other people extremely frustrated. When we have a dog that you get an 8-week-old puppy or a 6-month-old puppy, and you ask him to place on a very small elevated cot, and they say, nope. And then we say, nope, they don't want to do it. Okay, let's move on. Nope, doesn't want to do that. Nope, doesn't want to do that. Well, guess what we're doing? The dog is then conditioned to say, if I just stomp my feet, show signs of fear, I'm not going to do it. Just like a kid saying, I don't want to go to first grade. I don't want to go to the babysitters. It's only because they don't know how, they don't know why, they don't know what it is that they're fearful. Humans make this mistake all the time, and it's reflecting onto our dogs. What that means is you are the owner of that dog. You are the sole, well, not sole, but you at the time are the sole responsibility for that dog. And if you are using your human instincts or your human lifestyle reflective back onto your puppy or dog, the dog is going to suffer extreme amounts of frustration in the future, and so are you. So what that means is here's what I did to a couple clients that have come in recently. They said, nope, my dog doesn't want to do that. Let's not do that. No, your dog doesn't know what it is. That's why your dog doesn't want to do it. Stop treating the dog like a human, or stop treating the dog like you would treat your friends. And so how I put it is I liked sushi at a very early age, or I tried sushi at an early age, and 10 or 11, and none of my friends liked it. They didn't know what it was. Ew, gross. Why is it ew or gross? Because it's this, okay? Okay, so you're afraid of it, you're uneducated about it, you don't know what it is. And this is just, okay, I don't want to go in the sushi house. Why? I don't like it. Have you had it? No, but I don't like it. Why do you not like it? Because I don't think I'm going to like it. And so then you say, hey, try this. Oh, wow, that's pretty good. And then you're like, hey, let's go to the sushi house. And you go in. Great, cool, over. Do you not like, how do you know you don't like it? You haven't done it. It hasn't hurt you. Why don't you get on the place command? Okay, so the client says they don't want to do it. Why? They don't want to do it because they know that they're going to opt out of it if they stomp their feet and act like a brat. So this video is solely to just tell people leadership is extremely important, and it reflects so much to dogs. When dogs walk into my facility and I see this, and then the owner goes, oh, they're not going to do it, I'm going to put them back in the car and we can talk about it. Okay, that's not going to work, okay? And I don't tell people what they have to do and what they need to do. I tell people what they should do through experiences that I've experienced. If you do this, your dog will suffer from this, this, and this. I've seen it 9 out of 10 times. Good luck. And and as you can tell, it becomes very frustrating. And I'm probably speaking for all of the other people who work with dogs that you have to stop applying human relations, human affection, human stigma or guidelines to dogs. They're not humans. They think differently. They're afraid of something that they shouldn't be afraid of. Talk them through it. It's okay, buddy. Get on the bus. Your friends are going to be there. By the 3rd day, they're there. They love it. You can't get them off the bus. Place. No, I don't want a place. Just try it. It's cool. It's nice. Get up there. Place. It's comfortable. So leadership is extremely important, not only working with dogs, but with people as well. If you have a great relationship with, let's say, your boss or the people you work with, you're going to be more likely to accept and understand, I don't want to say orders, but commands or instructions or direction from a boss slash friend, coworker, etc. if you have a really great relationship. I think, for myself, having employees here at the Upstate Canine Academy and working with a lot of different people, it's extremely hard for me to quote myself as a boss because I hate that term, and you can ask anybody that works with me. It's something I hate. But I think being a good leader is entirely overlooked sometimes when working with dogs, and I definitely think it's true with humans. But your relationship with your dog should be excellent. The path to get to excellence, to a good relationship with your dog, is through being a great leader. Now, with that being said, a good leader is calm, direct, understanding, patient, and also, calm. And so if you want to tell the dog that they're doing something right or wrong, that's great. But does your dog understand it, is the question. And that's where we're running into issues. And I'm saying that very confidently because I'm seeing it every single day. And I hope this video helps one person. The lack of communication with humans and their dogs, or handlers with their dogs, is so relevant to me that it's creating all of the issues. Your dog jumps, you say no, your dog jumps again. Why? Frankly, because your dog doesn't understand what no means. And I don't want you to get too tied up in no and yes. It's about communication. No means, oh, I did something bad. Yes means I did something right. What about the other things? Sit and stay. I know sit, I know stay, but I'm not going to do it for as long as they want me to. That's a lack of communication and obedience. And so my point is people are lacking leadership skills with their dog, which is then causing issues of communication, which is then causing the people that come into my facility and my beloved clients and the people I work online with. So what that means is it's kind of it's a system here that's happening. So let's start focusing on being a good leader. Once you're a good leader, your dog will understand you, and then your communication will get better. Once your communication gets better, you can start telling your dog if they're doing the right thing or not. That will eliminate a lot of the tedious bad behaviors that you're seeing. Sit, stay, wait, do it because I said so. Don't jump on people. Do tricks, and focusing on leadership will ultimately help your end game with the relationship with your dog through good communication, and then through, do I understand my dog? Does my dog understand me? And in other words, if you and your leader, no matter what application you want to use that in, it doesn't matter if it's your swim coach or your boss at work, the person who delegates your work tasks, or the person who tells you what to do, and the person who tells you if you're doing it right or you're wrong, if you don't have a good communication with them, life's going to become frustrating. Humans go home and drink a bottle of wine, go for a run, cry, take it out on other people. That's what we do as humans. What do dogs do? They don't listen to anything we have to say. They become aggressive, they become frustrated, they become possessive, they lose weight, they gain weight. All of these things are stemmed off a lack of communication, which is created and or taken out because of our leadership skills. And so I think leadership skills is in a different level, in a different video, but I want people to ask themselves if they understand their dog entirely, and are they a good leader? When you walk into a room, is your dog going to look at you and ask for advice and or leadership and or direction? Or do you walk your dog down the road and their nose is down and they don't pay attention to you at all? If they do pay attention to you, great. If they don't, let me know. I want to know some of the stuff that you guys are working with. You can email me at canineeducator@gmail.com. Leave something, a comment on my YouTube channel, whatever it is. Yell at me, throw hate mail at me. Let me know what's going on with you guys, and I can answer some of the questions like I have before. But what are some of the things that you are doing at home that may be directly enforcing or having part to do with the bad behaviors you're getting if you're going to training school or you're seeing at home? And ask yourself, don't ask me. Am I able to communicate with my dog clearly? Does my dog understand me? Does my dog understand yes and no? Think about it. If your dog doesn't understand what you are asking them, telling them, or even giving them as a, here's a piece of food. Why? What did you do? Right? Like, what are we doing for work? If your dog doesn't understand you, then you have problems with other things, I'm almost guaranteeing. How to fix it? Being a good leader. Go out and be a good leader. Be calm. Be confident. Show your dog what to do. Don't yell at your dog. Make your dog do things that they normally wouldn't do for confidence. And when I say make, I mean help them. So be a good leader. I guarantee you, if you start right now at being a good leader with your dog and turn down the love and turn on the leadership a little bit more, you will see results in your dog almost immediately. So just really help yourself out. So if this video was helpful to you, or do you think it'd be helpful to your friends or family, please share it with them. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel below. You can work with me, America's Canine Educator, online at www.americascanineeducator.com, listed below. You can join my online portal, work with me every single day, and travel with me. Grow your dog business, work at wolf sanctuaries. Most importantly, fix your dog problems. I've had a huge success rate online by FaceTiming people, and it's just been incredible. I honestly didn't know how it would work at first, and I gotta tell you, it's just as easy to train a person how to train their dog via FaceTime and help them out through video. So thank you guys so much for your valuable time. Don't forget, every single Monday I'm gonna be doing this on my YouTube channel, so you keep asking questions and I'll keep answering them.